It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right, I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
What's this idiot doing back in here? Me? Who got Joker blocked? You? Why? Oh yeah, I already knew that. Yeah, I already knew that. Not cool, Joker. Not cool. Alright? Not cool, alright? No, 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 not cool. Not cool. Yeah. Hang on. I can't hear you. Joker's playing Kendrick Lamar. Oh, I mean, he just basically just said he's not he didn't say that he would do anything.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
I think a trip down to Mexico would throw people off. Can you get me a match in Lucha Magica?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So, I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon.
Alright, man. Hell no. Nope. I said what I said about you. OG's got his own thing. Yeah, I said it to your face before. There's nothing that I haven't said to you. Nothing that I haven't said to you before, Dum Dum. Joker's a bad person. Joker's heard that before. Joker's a racist. Joker's heard that before. Blah blah blah. I've literally said this before. Like, come on now. Well, man, my opinion only comes from the things that you've said to me. So, if you didn't say anything racist to me, then I wouldn't have an opinion about you that's negative.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Will they be the #1 pick?
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in. So, I guess you could say I'm a bit more comedic and fun.
Honestly, I was not expecting that. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around tonight?
They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy band.
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this draft stuff matters.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
Said what you said to me,
What's
we wouldn't
tonight?
have any problems. But
the draft?
you decided to say it.
Oh,
So.
I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Razar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Nope, sorry.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You
I don't
earned
give
it.
a damn what your therapist
See you out
says,
there in a
okay? You shouldn't have been racist. You shouldn't have been racist, and we wouldn't have any problems, okay?
It's time
The
to
average
kick
person
off
wouldn't be
the
racist, now would they?
WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction.
No.
And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it.
Is this how things are handled?
I assure you that's not the
So
case.
if it was a random person...
I wouldn't assume the two things were...
Pay no attention.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw. And it'll be against...
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect...
You got any idea who was under that mask?
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for...
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Hey, you all right? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
Nope.
Oh boy, here comes tonight's local competitor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring.
After...
Nope.
I'm sure that our newest superstar #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack at the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump and what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill.
Powerbomb!
Bang, knee right to the face. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Now that'll do some serious damage. As the wrist trapped, how humiliating, just kicks to the face. And he's just unloading mercilessly here.
It's been a suffocating attack, keeping him out in front.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Boom!
Placed it out. Power bomb, and then the knee right to the face. Buck comes right back at him. Return fire on Adrian.
Brutal stomp to the body, and just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
strikes. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And this attack has him looking powerless.
Yeah, he is struggling to get back into the swing of things. Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Cinched in. Snapback drive. For the win. 1, 2.
Resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's a sound attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's wrong.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Carefully placed stop to the arm.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
A power bomb.
And the exclamation point.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled. Capped off with a knee to the spine.
Systematic attack out.
There was no respect for D'Angelo with that move.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Mounted palm strikes. And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor.
Running knee.
What are we about to... Ooh!
Wow, what a hamstring.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Wrist clutch applied.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. Stomping away.
Oh, I don't have you seen stars.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Terminating knee smash. Stop in the leg.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring. Just going all out with every blow.
Just stomping every single part of his body. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Inflicting pain at will.
A non-stop flurry of offense from him.
Attacking again and again. It's all him right now.
Lands the knee drop. I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Snap marriage rival. That could be curtains for Tony.
Cover. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly, D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikhil Ryan's with a chair.
And Pearce goes down, too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed, too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and Kevin Owens? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least. Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from the Indies.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
You came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
Yeah, we were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
Okay. And try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simpkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being... comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
It's like we share the same brain. I'll put in a call to my props and gags guy right away.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from the Indies, but now she's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new Unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand. Not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE Universe just how special and unique our Unified Championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, and the debut of the Unify Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Saxton, they're trolling. What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles? The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
They're already feeling it. Already feeling the energy of the crowd.
There is a whole lot of fight in this team, and they won't ever let anyone forget that.
For the LWO to give anything less than their best is not an option. That's not how you represent. No joking around here. The Unified Tag Titles are serious business tonight.
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Well, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
Boom! Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this. Vicious kicks to the jaw.
Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Boom!
Cinches up the arm and a vicious, aggressive attacks.
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Both wrists captured. And
What happened? I don't know.
No mercy at all. What an onslaught.
He's smashing the face. He's completely on defense now.
He just doesn't seem to have any response right now.
tag, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Double axe handle.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
Kicks to the face. Breathe from your lights out.
That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
Okay. Okay.
And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Not looking good for Zelina here.
I don't know. It's kind of a racist stereotype right now.
Shots could take you out for good.
Just a little bit, he says.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's
This
way.
guy.
Makes it incredibly difficult to
Bass guitar?
The champ isn't backing off.
Where did you get that from?
Lightning and thunder with every single strike.
A knee to the face.
Side kick. And she's eating a lot of heavy shots here.
Yeah, she's really being pushed around.
It's with an enziguri crashing to the floor.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Cinched in.
Snapmare's right. Turning it into a pin for the win. Breaks the count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Oh, God, that hurt. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
And this is just next level brutality.
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Heavy work being done to Zelina right now.
Set up in the corner now.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Shoulders are down.
And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, the and the Superstar!
The long history this new duo shares was evident here tonight as the Unified Champs looked like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their titles.
Sure, Michael, but they will likely have an even tougher time defending.
I see what you're doing here with these unified championships. Funny.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champion something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay.
Yes! Final!
What the hell? Shut up. Shut up. Damn, just false accusations all around. What the hell? No. No, 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 no. No. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No. Stop it. Stop it. Hell no. Hell no. Stop. Stop it. Nope. Nope. Not that. Nope. No. No.
It's one half of the Unified Champs, who's looking like a king tonight.
First they come up with knockoff titles. Now he's rolling in as a...
The War Raiders are back.
A team that has been dominant in...
Stop it.
No joking around here. The Unified...
All this fun cosplay can't distract the Unified Champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these Unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Oh, knee right to the face.
Both wrists captured. That was nasty.
Jarring impact. Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
And this is just next level brutality.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
And a stump to the gut.
An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
And that has to bring Eric down to pay.
Yeah, he's got to think about making that tag sooner. This could get worse.
No.
Terminating knee smash.
Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
He puts him into the corner. Turning the tables.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here. Capped off with a big one.
He seemingly got nothing left in the tank, just taking this assault.
He has to find a way to break up this offense. The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there. Capped off with a knee to the spine.
Boom! Ooh, sharp kick.
You have to love the Blue Brand's unique energy. There's just a different feeling in the air here on SmackDown. An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
And the exclamation point.
Cinched in.
Snowmare's right. Look it up. This might be it. He kicks out before the count stops.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the counter. Eats a punch to the face.
Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. And now thrown back into the ring.
Perfect execution by the champion. Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, the Superstar and the Superstar.
These two dressed up and beat down their opponents, while perhaps sending a strong message to the Unity champs and Mutiny.
Yeah, you've got to think this match was more about pushing Mutiny's buttons than it was about defending titles. But it's quite possible they managed to successfully do both.
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff. How's it going here so far?
I'd say pretty good, since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
I saw that. I'll admit I had no idea what you were thinking at first, but it does appear to be working. Still, I'm nervous about you competing in NXT. If I had to guess, there will be some outside interference.
So, what do you propose we do to counter that? Hire a team of security guards to surround the ring? Nah, they could secretly be working with Mutiny. Oh, what if
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained. That'll work.
Here to defend the titles they've held since they made them up. The Unified Champions.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Teams and the NXT Unified Tag Team Championships. Introducing the champions, the Superstar and the Superstar.
Despite logic, sanity, and common sense, the Unified Champions do appear to be taking this match seriously.
When they started with these titles, I assumed they were trolling. But these two do seem genuinely focused on taking care of business here tonight.
One way or another, the Unity titles will
And
change
introducing the
hands
champions,
tonight. The Unity
the team of
Unified
Jason Jane
match is
and
about to
Lex.
begin. There you see what's at stake. The NXT.
Grab your popcorn and chop the blade. The Unified and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember the breed, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly, the Unified champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some in some way for some time.
Zips away just in time.
He saw that one coming. Rolling elbow right on the mark. To the leg. Boom.
Jane out of there in a hurry.
Running knee left. The champ looking a little worse for wear.
She might want to think about leaning on her partner more in this match.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Orthopedic strikes. Now, locking up here. Oh, hook to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the Unified champions for being prepared.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
1, 2,
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team
teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
It's Monkey!
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
What are you gonna do?
I've got a killer live event match for you. What do you say?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 258 pounds, the Superstar!
Yep. Do I? Or do I want to beat the Myrites? Myrites, DBZ. Myrites, DBZ. Oh, guys. Whatever you say. I don't even know how long Myrites is, but. What? He's been gone for 4 hours at this point. He said he was going to go eat. 4 hours later, never came back. I'm not talking about him, I'm talking about you. How was it? Of course I don't. He's just a bad person. No, not true. Yeah, big deal. His friend brought him down. Who cares? I'm not praying on your downfall. I never said anything about praying on your downfall, alright? I never said anything about praying on your downfall, then I guess I'm not praying for it, am I? I don't necessarily want anything bad to happen to you, Joker. I mean, if people praying for your downfall necessarily, those are the people that want something bad to happen. I'm not praying for you. Do we think the game's gonna work? Do we think the game's gonna work this time? I mean, I'll play a game if we think it's gonna work.
Here is your winner.
Okay, but let's do the next then. I guess. Action figures, he says.